Hey, Free Spirit here. Just wanted to get on real quick and say hello. I should really time these better. But the reason why I'm on today, nobody's watching, so you guys can go back and watch this later. The reason for this video this evening is in regards of the churches burning. I don't condone what they're doing. I think there is a different way to express what's going on, but I also have it gut into my gut. Is kind of telling me that the church is doing it themselves to destroy evidence of what they did to my people or the Native Americans. Unmarked graves are being found. Over 1,400 children never made it home because the Catholic Church killed them. And I think they're setting their own churches on fire to destroy evidence. Am I right? I may be wrong. I cannot say I have 100% proof it is actually in the church. Now, if it's not the church, people should not be doing that. It's not right. But I don't feel bad, if that makes sense. I have no feeling of the churches burning except for destroying the evidence. That's the only feeling I have right now that is wrong, is burning the evidence. And that's it. I don't like the church. The church destroyed my people and this land that I live on. They took the children, they took the women, raped them, cut off their hairs, took away their clothes, took away their home, took away their God, made them worship the Christian God. And if they've spoken their language, boom, dead. The mark of the beast. I mean, they put us in prison. It's horrible. And it all started with the Catholic Church. And the Christian religion is based off of the Catholic Church. If you read into history, read what happened, it all started with the Roman Catholics. And it is horrible what's going on. And now with Canada, with so many of the reservations and the boarding schools, and what they did is coming to a head, and it's horrible. And the Stewart Reservation, the city that I live in, how many unmarked graves are going on there? My heart is aching so bad right now of what the church has done to the people. And it's not even my people of the Native Americans, is also the LGBTQ plus community, and anybody that does not go in their line of rules or scripture or laws of the Bible. And it is so ridiculous when it clearly shows what the Christian religion is about. Is it about love? No, I don't see it that way. Now, I have Christian friends, like I've said before, I love them to death. I don't believe in their belief, and I don't agree with their belief, but they're nice, respectful people, so I leave them alone because they're not the bad ones. The bad ones are the ones that are doing the action and trying to spread hate and tell people, oh, love the sinner, hate the sin. And you know what? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense. That is like me saying, okay, Here you go. Love the Christian, hate the Christ. Same thing. Love the Christian, hate the Christ. Is as equal as love the sinner, hate the sin. I heard that. Somebody else said that. That is not my quote. I forget who said it. It was like on TikTok or something, and the guy made absolutely sense. It makes perfect sense. And what needs to happen is we need to take some action without death occurring, of course. I don't want any deaths occurring, but we need to stand up and do what is right. People need to stand up, link arms, and do what is right and show people what the church is about. The church is the beast system. If you do not worship their God, their beast, who they hung to die, and you don't worship the one who is hung, you are cast into prison until you do so. Not so much nowadays, but in the beginning it was. Now, with Jesus saying that many people will be hated because of my name, that doesn't necessarily go with the Christians or the Jews. That goes along with the atheists and the other non-believers of the Christian belief or the Jewish belief, that people are hated because of Jesus. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not, you're hated. And people, Christians, and when I say Christians, I'm talking about the ones that are the bad ones, that are trying to spread the hate and make you believe something that they believe. Those are the ones I'm talking about. So if it doesn't involve you, if you're not this type of person, then this video should not affect you whatsoever. I am very hurt. This year was the first year. Well, last year I didn't really feel like celebrating it. Well, actually, last year there were no fireworks, so I was happy about that. But the year before, I just did not feel comfortable doing it. It just like it didn't feel right, because this land is a bunch of hatred jerks. And this year, I'm all like, I am not celebrating the 4th. I am not. This land was stolen. Well, actually, this land belongs to Earth, but the people that were occupying it were cherishing it. We're not raping it and not taking the land and stripping it and taking the wildlife and the trees and building and building and money and money. The money wasn't anything before the Catholics came over and took over this land. And it is ridiculous. It's disgusting. And we need to do something, and do something fast, especially with this climate change. If we do not fix it, every life that lives on this planet will die. Hopefully, Mother Earth will be strong enough to replenish herself and start fresh. I just don't understand it. See 2 people watching. Hello. You guys can remain anonymous. I don't care. But I just had to say this. And the 4th of July, I'll never celebrate it again. I see the flag of nothing but blood. Now, that's what I see it as. Conquering, killing, murdering. It's disgusting. Well, yeah, Greg. climate change, I mean, the earth has always been changing. It does its cycles, but we're also not helping it by polluting the waters and the oceans and killing ocean life with plastic and all that crap. I know that. I'm just saying what is going on with the pollution in the air and the oceans. They're killing wildlife. The waters are poisonous because of what we're doing. I know. They exhale CO2, we breathe that, and then they breathe what we exhale. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. I'm just talking about the pollution, the garbage that we're doing. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that the plants breathe our CO2 and we breathe their O2. Yeah. I hope I'm making sense. Sometimes when I speak, I get my words mixed up. I do have a different way of learning and speaking. Some people call it a learning disability. Yeah. I don't know if it's so much about control. I mean, the earth. If I had a choice, just because of um, the odor and stuff like that, I'd rather ride a horse to work. But that's unlogical. That that isn't logical. That's never going to happen. Oh no, of course not. I don't trust any politicians. I don't care who they are, Trump or Biden or Clinton. They're all crooked assholes. True. Yes, exactly. It just isn't just one group of people. It has to be all over. China is disgusting. The air quality is poor, and that doesn't help people or animals. But you're right. Yeah, China ain't gonna do nothing. Us doing something isn't really gonna help at all. You do have a point there. Yeah. So I guess it was kind of like a little bit of a rant, I guess, video today, just because of what's going on and with the churches burning, which, again, I said I don't feel bad for them. Yeah, the 5G, I mean, we already have enough radiation going through us with all the technology that's going on. 5G is a little bit just out there. Yeah, I mean, only technology can go only so far. I'm not really for the whole 5G thing. No, I did not know that. Is that being done now, or is that in place? Is that the bill or the plan that they want to do? See, that's what I don't like. I sometimes wish it was like the 1900s again. I mean, like the 90s, 80s. Oh, you will be? Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll check it out because I need to learn more about this information that you just brought to my attention. I definitely need to learn more. What are your feelings on the churches burning? I mean, I honestly don't feel bad. I mean, I don't want anybody getting hurt or killed over it, but it's also destroying the evidence of what they did. But I honestly do not feel bad. Mind control, yeah. Our devices, people, they put out information that they want us to believe, or the fear tactics, and a lot of that shit that they put out there, I laugh about. The only thing that I'm worried about is people and animals and life. I mean, it's sad, but and I don't understand why people can't use their own brain. Do you think the churches are burning their own temples to destroy the evidence of what's coming upon them? Yes. Yes. And that my main concern is life. Yeah, I kind of have mixed feelings about the churches burning down, which meaning I don't know if the church is doing it or civilians getting back to them, or you know destroying what they did to us, um, or to my ancestors. The Matrix push what? They think that we're in a hologram? I never really watched the movie The Matrix. I mean, I kind of watched a little bit of it, but it never really interested me. It looked kind of boring. It's like, okay. Yeah, no, we cannot change history. That is for sure, but we can definitely, fix, not fix, but change the way that we treat people. Yeah, I know it's a messed up world. Oh, did Salem come in?
Yeah, where's Grumps?
I don't know. Sorry, guys. Hold on. um, where was I? Yeah, it I don't know. I'd rather live up in mountains by myself with my animals and screw society. I'm just I'm just tired of all of it. Okay, yeah, maybe I should go back and watch your videos again. Yeah, I just I find it more. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to be able to go ride my bike 10 o'clock at night, not worried about being kidnapped or shot or anything else. Now, you know, it just, it's, I'm glad I don't have kids. That's all. I love kids, I love children, but I am happy that I did not have children to bring up in this world because this world is messed up. And I would not want my children or grandchildren having to deal with our screw ups. Yeah, I am. I mean, for the government, I'm not for it, but in certain aspects, I'm okay with certain things. Um, helping people out when they need it, but don't let people take advantage of the system. I mean, everybody should try to help somebody out to a certain degree, but like for Medicaid or whatever food stamps, people will take advantage of the whole system and just be lazy. And I'm not saying all, I'm just saying some would do that. Just like the unemployment rate. People are getting paid more on unemployment than the people that are working trying to keep this country going. And they're getting more benefits than we are. And it's ridiculous. It's not fair. Yeah. Um about the school system. Yeah, the school system, people are relying on them to raise the children, and that should not be. And children are your responsibility. You should teach them right from wrong. It's okay to go to school, but for them to raise is not okay. Yeah. And the whole, I saw a video of, it was on TikTok, of this robot bringing somebody their pizza order. And I'm all like, it's like ridiculous. It's like robots are going to take over our jobs now. My husband was even saying this like 10 years ago, that this is going to happen. He knew it. He's all like, this is going to happen. Robots are going to take over our work, and all of us are going to stay home and get fat, like Wally World or whatever that movie was called. That came out, I think, in the 80s, 90s. Yeah, socialism will destroy this world. I enjoy working. I enjoy learning, and it's, well, to a certain degree, computers are overtaking humans. I'm glad that I'm at a job where humans are necessary to do what I do. I'm a veterinarian assistant. Um, I don't think I would ever want to do anything else. Uh, I enjoy working with animals and helping them. And I don't think robots would be able to do what we do. I mean, robots are already performing operations on humans. So I don't know, maybe. But this was going to be a short stream. Um, I gotta get back and start cooking dinner. So it is, and there's only so much, before it tops out. So I don't know. All right, well, I gotta get going. It was nice talking to you, Greg. Thank you for coming in and joining. And I really enjoy your videos, your content. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye on that new video um, that you said that you're going to be making here shortly. And I'll check out some of your other videos. All right. I hope everybody has a good evening, and take care of yourself, and blessed be. Bye.